about to spend the next 24 hours in this life raft.
Oh, fellas, we're gonna roll over.
This is every fisherman's worst nightmare. This is really bad.
I think I got a fish. I got a fish.
I did bring pick-me-up for us. Tonight it's gonna get down to 20 degrees. It's New Year's Eve, so we're gonna watch the ball drop at midnight from the raft. These are survival rafts that we keep on the boat in the event something goes wrong. I got my buddy Jeremy behind the camera filming it, my cousin Scott coming along with me. They're the only two people foolish enough that I could find to do it with me. The weather is not quite what we thought it was supposed to be. They were given beautiful weather tonight, and it's a lot rougher right now than I thought it was. So part of this is to simulate an emergency on the boat and go through it and try to learn what we would do differently next time. So the first step, if something were to actually go wrong, we would run and get the survival suits on, especially in the winter. This water's around 40 degrees, so it's important that we get the survival suits on first. After that, we'll throw the raft in the water, inflate it. If we have any time remaining after that, we're gonna grab a few things out of the boat to put in the raft to make the night more comfortable. All right, are you ready to go?
No.
We're doing a little less.
That was took me by surprise.
All right, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right. You're just buttoned up. These things are really old, by the way. Hopefully they don't leak. It's been a long time since I've been in with one of these. What are we doing right now?
It looks like a lobster claw.
I got a lot of clothes on. I'm dressed like I would be in a day of winter fishing. Oh, I got too many clothes on.
Minute and 40 seconds.
Minute 40 already? We gotta get the raft overboard. Keep going down. Here, you do my hood, I'll do yours. Okay, you're good to go.
Holy hell, I can't breathe in it.
All right. God, this is not very comfortable. It took longer than I thought it would. We're a little behind the clock. We gotta get going. One, two, three. So these are designed to release on their own automatically. The boat sinks. It pulls this rope. Whoa. The boat sinking pulls this rope out of the raft and the raft floats. Once all the rope comes out, here it is. You give it a good firm tug.
And already soaked and leaking.
She's old. That thing's in rough shape. I don't know what we got ourselves into here.
Guys, it's tiny.
It is not very big. I thought it was gonna be a... Is it leaking? I think we definitely got a leak. Oh no.
I'd say leave it. We'll run it. Worst case scenario, we gotta throw the other one.
Yeah, we're all gonna have black lung by the end of this.
Probably still got asbestos on it in the 80s. It's always something being his cousin.
God, that thing isn't for a person, for my son.
Oh my gosh!
Push this off, we're
I
done.
have room for my fishing rod.
24 hours starts now. First of all, I'm getting unreasonable.
I can't even take my gloves off. I'm claustrophobic. This is. You guys
That
tired,
is
right?
an uneasy sight right there. I don't know how to tell you. I don't like anything about that. Jacob, I really need you to pull this before I have panic attack. Okay, I'm good.
I'm really hot.
Yeah, I think that's the play until it gets cold. We gotta
Yeah.
be half out of these.
There you go. That's gonna be our cubby.
I might need to get closer to that hole than you, Jacob. I might get seasick.
Okay,
Oh,
you can take
boy.
this spot. This is every fisherman's worst nightmare. I can't imagine what it would actually be like to be in one of these things for real and actually floating around in the open ocean. But if you have service, there is one trick up your sleeve to help you get through it. Luckily, we do have a little bit of service. You can get on BetterHelp, and you can get your online therapist right on a life raft in the middle of the ocean. With some talk and some help and guidance from your therapist, you can get through a hard situation like this. They can get you through anything. Speaking of BetterHelp, they are the sponsor of today's video, so head on over there and check them out. They're online therapy, delivering therapists to people in remote locations, anywhere in the world, places where therapy is not usually available. They are. As long as you've got a good internet connection, you got them. I'll leave a link in the description with a code. You guys can head on over there. But anyway, I think I'm gonna take a quick nap and try to fight off this little queasiness that I've got going on, because I'm not liking it. I'm telling you, if I get seasick, I'm not gonna tough it out like Jeremy is. I'm gonna be a little wimp about it. Jeremy's a trooper. We've been in this thing for 2 hours. He's been seasick the whole time.
This is so much smaller than expected, and it's still letting out air.
Yeah, every once in a while it goes psh, psh. That shouldn't be doing at a floating object that's 20 years old.
Look at all the orange.
24 years old.
24 years old. I was worried about the temperature. I don't think temperature is going to be a factor at all. My only two concerns are the raft deflating and I can hear air right here.
I can over here too.
Right.
I'm wondering if we get rid of this freaking roof.
It might be. I don't know.
Don't you even say it again.
The roof is kind of a pain. We're debating on cutting the roof off of this thing because it's so tight.
We're not debating it, actually. We're not even considering it.
What's the roof really doing, though? Like, I guess it'll keep us warmer at night?
I know for a fact the minute you take that roof off, it's going to start downpouring. For a fact.
This is going to be the only savior of sanity aboard this thing. Something to keep your brain occupied on. I'd rather have this than food.
I don't think a lot of people would watch this and consider us sane.
No. Scott, what are you talking about? You're living your best life over there.
I'm not hating it.
Steak and mac and cheese. I'm gonna catch a 100-pound haul of it. So I don't really know what I'm fishing for. Anything that bites, really. We're just gonna let it go.
Well,
but it would be nice to prove that I could feed the raft and we could eat eyeballs to stay hydrated. I just had a hit. I don't know what it was. I don't think it. No, I think I got a fish on. I do. I got a fish on.
oh yeah.
I got a fish on. I didn't really think about what I was gonna do after I hooked the fish. I wonder what it is. We taking bets? Little pollet?
Big fat ball.
Codfish? Probably a codfish. Oh, it's the end of the line.
What was it?
Horn dog?
You got a horn dog to the gill. Do not bring that thing aboard here.
This is a chance to poke a hole in the boat right here. I had to just leave it on for halibut bait. I'm gonna.
Yeah, drop it back.
Decided to leave the horn dog on for bait. Going back down. That's all my rod wants, though. Something really heavy. I think it's a rock. A really big rock. And I've tried fishing. Caught a little horn dog and I parted off one of my only 2 jigs. I got one other jig. I'm gonna save that for later. Jeremy's seasick. Scott's doing good. I'm actually feeling a little queasy myself. I gotta keep looking out the window. If I look in here and do something or try to do something, I get a little queasy.
Got some rolling waves now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We have like a 4-foot chop blowing 20. Spray coming over the rail. It's not ideal. This is not, we're not off to a good start. It's, the spirits are deteriorating. We started out with nerves and kind of anxious, not knowing what to expect. I thought it was going to be easier than this, to be honest, but the room is what's really hurting us. We have no room to move around. We're cramped up and it's challenging. I don't know if we're going to make it 24 hours, to be honest. I'm feeling queasy myself. If I get seasick, there is definitely no chance I'm going to make it. Trying to keep my eyes on the horizon. That's the best way you can fight seasickness. If you're getting seasick, you want to eat, keep your mind occupied on something, and keep your eyes on the horizon. The visibility is what kills me. If I keep my eyes in here and I try to do something, I'm screwed. And now Jeremy's blocking my view, puking out over the side of the boat. How you doing, Jeremy? So Scott was the only one not seasick, but now just hearing Jeremy puke, Scott's getting sick. No. This is really bad. Oh no.
I was fine. You know what the worst part was? It wasn't even your puke coming out that was doing it. It was the plopping in the water that oh boy, almost got him again.
Jeremy, tell me what you're thinking. Oh, look at the beard. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if we'll make it to dark at this point. We're gonna stay as long as we can. We're toughing her out.
I'm soaked.
Oh, you were heartless.
Is this the first New Year's you puked on though?
No. No, it's definitely not.
Well, really what's making it hard is the chop. The weather is so much worse than we thought it was going to be.
This is mentally tough.
This thing, it's bad. Like, this thing is taking on water over the rail, rolling rail to rail. We're getting thrown around like a toy.
Feel better, buddy?
Oh yeah, feel good now.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, but just for 20 minutes, you know.
So you puking. Oh, I'm not feeling very good either. I was good for a minute there while I was laughing.
Dude, oranges all through my glasses.
Please stop.
This friggin' 20-year-old Life Raft is full of black mold and all of the oranges coming
Probably not even
off.
seasick. We're probably dying.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Friggin' asbestos.
So in the Life Raft comes a survival kit. We're going to go through it and see what's inside of it. Some of them I know come with food, some of them don't. Some come with some fishing supplies. This one comes with black mold.
It's custom. Gotta pay extra for that, guys.
It's quite soggy too. The raft was last repacked in 15, so the contents in here are 7 years old. God, that thing is slimy and nasty. We don't have a very good... We gotta redo this challenge sometime under better conditions.
Yeah, you guys do.
We got all we got all odds working against us right now. This thing's nasty.
inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's been sitting outside for a long time. All right, we got a pump.
Oh, that goes in those holes
Yeah.
over there behind you.
So if we get a leak, ooh, I'm not feeling good.
Get your finger out of your face. That finger is dirty.
The problem is it's such a violent roll. It's totally different than anything you're used to. The chops are super close together, and this thing's only like 5 feet wide. So you're going like this. It's not like being on a boat where you're rolling around, and we also can't see anything. I'm tempted to cut this roof off so I can see. What do we got here? Oh, a paddle.
Will you try to paddle home?
Puke bag? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I think that's a rainwater bag, maybe. Rain storage. Oh, we got a flashlight.
See the battery still. Holy flashlight.
She's junk.
Fried.
Oh, this bag idea is not a good idea. Where's the bucket?
Oh god, if you do that in the bucket, I got nothing. Get it. Sit up. Lean back. Oh, fellas, we're gonna roll over.
Whose idea was this?
I think it was mine.
I gotta find a new cameraman. I haven't been seasick for a long time. I don't remember the last time I puked from being seasick.
Watch your face, Jake.
It's been a long time.
There's a wet one.
There's nothing worse than seasickness. That's gonna ruin it for me right there. Once I get it, I can't kick it. There ain't no way I'll make it 24 hours. All right, let's try this again. Looking down, I tell you. Oh, we got a bale dish, sponge. If I don't keep looking out the window, I'm screwed. We'll go through this maybe on the boat ride home. It's nasty. This whole raft is gross. We set ourselves up for failure right out of the gate.
You want to tell them about that thing?
This is kind of cool. It's a rainwater collection. You drink the water right out of the rainwater collection, complete with black mold. Oh, just got up from the nap and realizing just how stupid of an idea this was. We did get kind of a pretty sunset, which I'm surprised, but the weather is just not cooperating. It was supposed to be 5 miles an hour or less all night, and I don't think it's blown 15 to 20 ever since we got in this thing, and it's a violent. It feels like we're in a washing machine. It's different than a boat. Can't see anything. It's a seasick machine. If you think you can't get seasick, this is a good place to put that to the test. This thing's also 24 years old. I don't think that was a smart move. I don't think it's a question of whether or not we're going to make it to 24 hours now. We do want to come back and get redemption. We're making it as far as we can, hopefully to the ball drop. But when we come back for redemption, we're going to get a better raft. We're going to have a bigger one. We didn't realize just how small a 4-person raft is. So hopefully we'll get like an 8-person and try to do this again and complete the 24-hour challenge. But there's just no way we're going to make the 24-hour challenge tonight. All right, well, in the rush hour of trying to gather up our essentials out of the boat, I did bring a pick-me-up for us. Got us some Jiffy Pop.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this will settle our bellies.
How are you gonna make that, dude?
Well, right here, we're gonna cook it with this. Maybe.
Don't burn down the tent. Oh boy.
Don't know if this is gonna work, but we're
Burn
gonna
the
try
roof
it.
off. I know you wanted to take the roof off, but the wind's not dying, dude.
Are you ready, boss?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is neat.
There you go. You might want to start off a little hot. Yeah. Maybe somewhere in there. You already loosening up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look like one of those hibachi chefs.
What's that guy's name that does the salt?
You want me to do it? You got it. I got a lot. Oh, here we go. Showtime.
I like the swirl.
Oh yeah. Dinner time. A little more, a little more. Okay.
I would not rest that on your pants.
I never tell you
tip
how
of that's
good
gonna
of
be
a cook
hot.
you are.
No, you haven't. You never told me that.
Ooh, we burned it a little bit, didn't we?
I think we did, yeah. Oh yeah, you can see I held her on there a little too long in one spot. Want to pop her open?
Pop her open.
You want to do? Oh, I get
Go
the
ahead.
finger.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to eat it with my red
Oh, it
lobster
ain't burnt,
fingers.
bud. Ow. My finger is though. What? A pearl.
Where's your numb hand?
This the one. You know it's hot if that one's doing it.
It looks perfect, boys.
It's not bad.
All right, Scott.
I've
Cheers.
seen worse.
I'm gonna eat it at the same time. Eat my lobster fingers.
Cheers.
Oh, Scott.
What's wrong with that?
Oh man, that is really good. I'll probably puke it up. Probably get to taste it twice in about 5 minutes. But
Yep.
I actually am feeling a little bit better. I think the wind has died down a little bit, which is good. If we can get rid of the seasickness, that's the biggest hurdle at the moment.
Some buttery, salty goodness. Get some of that, Jeremy.
That is really good, actually. I'm gonna have to take my fingers out of these things.
Want me to feed you?
Yeah. Give me some popcorn.
Survival situations.
3 dudes in a 5-foot life raft eating popcorn at midnight. Nothing wrong with us. Okay, I'm gonna have to
I
take.
don't know what all you guys are doing.
Oh, you want to get fed some? Aha! Well, here, I can drop it in your hand at least.
There we go. Now you're talking.
Hey,
Refill, please. How many life raft occupants in the history of the world do you think have eaten Jiffy Pop?
3.
I mean, I'm not going
3.
to say...
I bet we're the only 3 people to ever eat popcorn inside a life raft.
Yeah, because I doubt they put torches in these. Or Jiffy Pop.
Microwaves.
I'm pretty sure the torch and Jiffy Pop were in the survival kit, weren't they?
Yeah, this is black mold Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, we're eating with these gloves after
guess
we've been
the-
touching all over
yeah.
this raft.
That paint.
The exception could be prepackaged popcorn, I guess. Maybe somebody ended up throwing some prepackaged popcorn in a raft.
I mean, look at this.
But never hot popcorn. We're the first hot popcorn eaters.
Gotta be. What else you got in that bag of goodies?
Oh, I got a couple more surprises in there.
Oh, yeah?
Take a peek.
Take a peek. Hold the pan. Jeez. Macaroni salad.
I forgot spoons, so I don't really know how we're gonna.
Glad we had those granola bars this whole time. What?
Oh,
You got a strip?
Look at that.
Ooh, ribeye steak. Oh
Who
man!
brings a steak to a life raft?
I see why we saved the pan now.
Things just got quite a lot better aboard the SS.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
We need a name for the old girl. It has got to be related to the orange paint flakes falling, orange mold paint flakes falling in our laps. We got to show you later when we get out of this thing how much paint flakes are on the floor of this thing. It's out of control.
Over everything.
It's shedding. This thing is shedding orange paint flakes.
Well, the good thing is it was seasoning.
Don't mind me. Just gonna have some macaroni salad with my fingers.
At least you got fingers.
You want me to feed you with this?
Yeah, that'd be
Are you serious?
No, we're not going that far. I might be sandwiched between two dudes, but we're not going far as feeding each other.
Macaroni salad.
Yeah, macaroni. Well, you can feed me popcorn, but macaroni salad's crossing the line.
Yeah, I think so too.
What about a steak? You can eat steak with the lobster claws?
I think I should just bite the bullet and get my arms out of the soup.
You want to?
Yeah.
So this is how easy it is to
Popcorn
get in and out of these suits.
Yeah, these suits are very convenient. It takes 3 guys. I feel like an astronaut. But they're pretty warm. They're doing a good job keeping us warm.
That's right.
The sea has finally come down a little bit. We're not as seasick as we were, thank God. That was really taking a toll on us. What we're gonna do, yeah, just rip, there you go, rip a piece off of it.
I don't know if
It's
I'd go
got-
right direct heat.
Oh,
like
we're gonna
that.
sear it both sides, and then
It's
we're
got
gonna
a-
flip it over and
got
slow
a
cook.
nice smell to it
You
already.
ready? Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be the best steak going.
Oh, you're burning through.
I'm burning the cardboard on the side of the thing. Wow, she's getting smoky in here.
Can we open up our exhaust?
Turn on the vent fan. Can we get a vent fan in the kitchen, please?
Yes, Chef.
detector.
Yes, Chef.
How do you guys like your steak? Rare? Jeremy?
Medium rare.
Medium rare?
I prefer the butane torch in a
Okay.
jiffy pop tray.
Black mold good?
Yeah, preferred. All right, chef.
All right, we're gonna see what we've created. We're thinking we're somewhere around rare, medium rare maybe. Still hot. Oh no, we're mint. This is like medium all day. Medium rare. That's cooked to perfection right there. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't have done that on a stove.
How is it?
This is the best steak I've ever eaten in my life.
Really?
I think it's given the circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Taste is all relative to the circumstance. If I was in a 5-star restaurant in New York, I might complain about it a little bit, but in a life raft in the middle of the ocean, freezing to death, seasick, that's as good as it gets.
Not bad. How about the juices?
The juices, the popcorn juices. Oh crap!
A little popcorn butter.
Do you think it's the orange paint that
It
gives
could
it
maybe
that extra flavor?
maybe we shouldn't tell them about our secret ingredient. Maybe we should
The
go.
orange paint, the black mold, and the Jiffy Pop au jus. Just, you know.
Jeremy, here you go.
I mean, if you do you, Bob?
Nope.
It's actually not bad.
Mm.
It's really not that
I've had
bad.
better steak. With some seasoning, it would
That
be good.
last piece, I just something got a little gas on it.
Some seasoning. All right, so it's getting pretty cold. We're getting closer to midnight all the time, but it's getting really tough. It's chilly in here. The wind still hasn't dropped out completely. We still have, it's gotten better, but it's still choppy. We're still getting tossed around. The seasickness, it like comes and goes. When 1 minute you think you're doing good, the next minute it's like waves hit you. And I'm just trying to sleep, but it's a struggle. We're gonna make it to midnight though. We're not gonna make it to 24 hours. We do have this beauty little gender reveal confetti popper. We're gonna set that off. We're gonna drop the ball in the middle of the tent at New Year's. Anyway, we got
This freaking lobster.
my lobster claw. So
Kind of a weird one.
yeah. Play Thunderstruck.
Is that Thunderstruck?
So we've got this cool little tube that hooks to your inflatable vest. So we've been using these to keep warm, but if we're gonna swim starting this new year, it's pitch black and we're still out here alone. So I wanna make sure that I'm floating. So we're gonna blow this thing up and see how cushiony it is. Well, it's like instant.
Does it feel like someone's giving you a nice warm hug?
That is nice. I feel feel good.
Like the loving embrace of a good woman.
It's squishy.
Oh boys, we got 60 seconds.
Whoa, get ready
I'll
for the
start
ball
the timer
drop.
right now. See it?
60 seconds?
It's 11:59.
Are we-
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! He can't do it.
Ah!
Oh no!
Ah!
I'm gonna take you to the
Scott, twist the bottom of it.
Wait, which way?
The arrow show
Oh
it.
yeah.
What? We got a dead popper?
Oh!
Or maybe it got wet or something.
Happy New Year!
Alright, let's get out of this thing.
Let's get out of this thing.
Happy New Year! I'm going home!
How is it?
It's good!
No, it isn't, is it? It's not, is it?
No, it's good! It's good!
What do you think, man?
You actually can't feel the water temperature at all. It's very warm, but it's kind of hard to control it. I guess you just gotta kind of lay and float. Your best bet's to lay on your back and float.
That's how you do it.
And I got a leak. Whoa, I got a leak.
You got a leak, get up!
I got a leak.
Get out!
Happy New Year!
Oh, I got a leak! In my leg! No!
Woo! Happy New Year!
Yeah, Jeremy!